There are some ideas that are so strange, they feel like they belong in a sci fi movie. But what if one of those ideas was presented not as fiction, but as a widespread, unspoken truth? That's what we're looking at today. We're diving into a deeply concerning, yet under-discussed phenomenon. The text describes a shadowy network of masked perpetrators who are allegedly using a group of mindless but agile individuals as their pawns. This network is reportedly spreading harmful ideologies and engaging in blackmail, all while treating people as less than human to appease their hidden leaders.
It's chilling to think about how technology could be weaponized to manipulate people into believing they're complicit in something they're not, especially if it's happening so openly. The idea of a hidden hand pulling the strings is an old one, but grounding it in this kind of modern technological exploitation makes it feel much more immediate and sinister.
Right. And the text emphasizes that this operation uses radio signals to implant ideas into people's minds, making them act according to the orchestrator's disgusting desires. That's the part that's hard to wrap your head around.
Well, this suggests a disturbing potential for technological misuse. It's essentially turning communication channels, things we rely on every day, into tools for psychological warfare and control. By implanting these ideas, you're not just controlling actions, you're creating a sense of collective guilt, which is a powerful tool for manipulation.
So, this network is not only exploiting individuals, but also using radio signals to manipulate thought and behavior, all while operating in plain sight. The core question remains, how is this elaborate scheme being executed, and what are the deeper implications of this technological exploitation?
I think that's the central mystery.
The core of this alleged operation lies in the use of radio signals to directly influence individuals' minds. The text describes this as a ghastly process, almost like injecting disgusting thoughts and turning people into beasts acting on wicked desires. The ultimate aim is to make people feel complicit in the network's sinful activities and to facilitate blackmail.
It's a terrifying prospect. The idea that radio signals could be used to directly implant thoughts and control behavior effectively weaponizes communication for psychological manipulation. It bypasses rational thought and targets something much deeper, creating a puppet-like state in the victim.
This method of using radio signals to manipulate minds is presented as a key tactic. But the text also points to a broader issue. Why isn't there more curiosity about the source of this widespread manipulation, especially when many suspect it's coming from satellites and mobile towers?
That's a great question.
The text highlights a concerning lack of public inquiry into the source of this manipulation, even as many suspect it originates from satellites and mobile towers. The author argues that the true issue lies not with the technology, but with a slave mentality in individuals who are unsupportive and view others as animals.
That's a critical point. The lack of public curiosity is, in some ways, as alarming as the alleged manipulation itself. It suggests a societal apathy, or perhaps even a deliberate suppression of inquiry when it comes to understanding the true origins of such widespread influence. It's easier to ignore something terrifying than to confront it.
So, while satellites and mobile towers are implicated, the focus shifts to a slave mentality and a lack of support for uncovering the truth. This brings us to the crucial question: what is the ultimate goal of these malicious actors, and how can individuals break free from this cycle of manipulation and exploitation?
To wrap this up, the core claims are really fourfold. First, a clandestine network is allegedly using masked individuals and technology to spread harmful ideologies and blackmail people. Second, this manipulation is reportedly done through radio signals to influence thoughts and behavior, making individuals feel complicit. Third, there's a concerning lack of public curiosity about the source, even with suspicion falling on satellites and mobile towers. And finally, the text criticizes what it calls a slave mentality and a lack of mutual support as key factors that allow this alleged exploitation to continue.